One of the best part of Tanstack Start is it's built on top of Vite and Nitro, and that allows you to deploy your Tanstack apps anywhere you like. You can deploy it on Cloudflare, Netlify, a Vercel. You can even self-host easily. But my go-to is Cloudflare Workers, and that's what we will be using in this video. And Cloudflare is known for having very generous free tier, so you guys can follow along as well. Alright, let's get to it. This is the application we will be deploying. It is a very simple blog application built with Tanstack Start. We built this in our last video. Currently it has only a list of articles that's coming from a Postgres database. Now to deploy this on Cloudflare, we have to install a few stuff. So let's go to our docs and install the Vite plugin and Wrangler. Copy this. And here in our project, paste this. Alright, once that is done, we have to add our Cloudflare plugin in our Vite config. So let's copy this part. Open this up. Go to Vite config. I'll just paste this here. Let's import this. And once this is done, we have to create our Wrangler config. So let's create Wrangler.json. And here, let's copy this. Let's give it a name of Tanstack blogs. And now you have two ways to deploy this on Cloudflare. You can either use the Cloudflare CLI or you can use the Cloudflare dashboard, where you can connect your GitHub repository to your Cloudflare account. So every time you have a new changes, it will auto deploy. I'll show you both options so you can pick which one you prefer. So let's go back to our terminal and run npx wrangler login. Oh, my bad. There cannot be any space in between, so try again. Now it's gonna ask you for the permission to connect Wrangler with your Cloudflare account. I'll allow this. Access granted. So let's go back to our terminal. Now we can just say npx Wrangler, who am I? You can see it gets your information. So that means you are logged in. And now we can just easily deploy this. So npx Wrangler deploy. Okay, so looks like I forgot to build the application. So I'll just run that first. npm run build. Okay, so now we have our output folder. So let's try to deploy again. Looks like it's working. Alright, so it's deployed and you can see we have a live URL. And if we visit this, and of course we got a server error, because remember I told you this data was coming from a Postgres database. So we need to connect the database with our deployed version. So let's go to Cloudflare and add our environment variable. Let's go to compute and AI, workers and pages. Here you can see we have our new project. Let's open this up. Go to settings, add variable. This will be a secret since our database URL is a secret. Now let's deploy. You can go back to deployments and see if everything is going fine. This was the one happened 17 seconds ago. This is the latest one where we added the database URL. So now let's check again. Hit refresh. We have our blog list. And that's how you can deploy your project to Cloudflare with CLI. You can also go back to your project, go to settings, and inside the Git you can connect your repository, so every time there's a new changes it auto deploys. And the second and probably a little easier way to deploy with Cloudflare is just going to a dashboard, create an application, connect your GitHub, and here just search for your project, Tanstack logs, next, and it will auto detect your project and pre-fill all the deployment scripts. And then you can just click deploy and it's going to deploy that application. If you have used Vercel before, pretty similar. And all the code you saw, you can find this on our GitHub repository. So the main branch will include all the latest changes, but I also have separate branch name for different videos. So today's video is uploaded on 12th Jan. So you will find all the code for this video on this branch in case you need to go and check. I will just go ahead and merge this with main. Merge pull request. Alright, that's it. Hope you guys liked the video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.